prophecy? Is it to be interpreted literally or figuratively? Well, there is a right and wrong. Now, prophecies about Jesus, they all were interpreted literally. So why not all the other prophecies in the Bible? Well, the ones about Israel that were given to Israel by God, about the reigning, the Messiah, the eternal kingdom, and all of that. Why not that literal? The Bible says so. Most of the Old Testament is about that. And the prophecies of the major and minor prophets, a lot of their prophecies were about the kingdom to come, the new temple, the reign of Messiah on earth, the restoration of the 12 tribes of Israel, all of that. Why can't that be interpreted literally? Since most everything else in the Old Testament should be interpreted literally. So when we come to the book of Revelation, why does everybody interpret that figuratively? Well, because it has dragons, it has things like that in it. Why can't those are this, of course, we're not going to have like real dragons roaming around the earth, but they represent something. They represent the devil. They represent the Antichrist kingdom, for instance. That comes from the book of Daniel. The same dragons there that's in the book of Revelation. Now in Daniel, that should be interpreted literally. So the same thing should be interpreted literally in the book of Revelation. There's going to be a real Antichrist. There's going to be a real 7-year treaty with Israel. The last 7 weeks of the last week of Daniel. That's all literal. And the literal reign of Christ, and that's in Revelation. It's the same literal reign of Christ that's in the Old Testament. So why can't we all interpret it the same? Why are there so many differences? Well, I don't know. It's kind of complicated.